Hello, and welcome to Karl Morrison's Personal blog. I have no idea what number. It has been years, and I am exceptionally fat. That's just how it goes. Hello, everybody. It has been an awful long time, an awful long time since I've done any kind of blog for the Morrison channel, for YouTube, for Facebook, anything. And I've missed you guys. I know it's a very niche community. But you know what? It was about time. It was about time to catch up with you guys, to let you know what's going on with myself, and yeah, howdy doody do to you. It's been a long time. How you guys are all doing this shit, man? I can't get over my neck is literally non-existent now. So the last time we chatted, it was a year or so into my marriage. I'm happy to say that I am still married to a very wonderful woman. I mean, partly the reason why I'm even doing this is because she is currently in hospital. Just nothing scary, but she's, for her own safety, she's literally pregnant with our second child. And she's been monitored for high blood pressure. Sorry. A small thing. We have a baby. We have kids now. I'm not going to say his name, but our beautiful son, current son, is 5 years old. Very healthy, put together, well developed, amazing considering who his dad is. Young man, doing very well at school, social. Great with his talking, incredible, developed, getting on at school. I've already said that, but yeah, he's doing very well. Very proud of our son. The second child, I'll be honest with you, we were very content with Toby, and we did say that we would try just to let it, just for Toby's sake, just to sort of say that well, at least we tried, son. We wanted to give you a brave brother or sister or whatever. And we tried. But we were never in our wildest dreams thought we would ever get a second kid. And it happened. No IVF. We were never going to go that route because we didn't want to take away someone's opportunity. And it's not the nicest process. But wife literally blessed me with a massive surprise on our way to the theatre. Literally nice little Prezi bag with a little piss stick in it with stripes, and I was like, oh. It's an amazing reaction, and it was a wonderful show. We watched Rent, so I will never forget that day for the rest of my days. And partly the reason I haven't been sort of keeping up with blogs and whatnot is I really kind of don't want to go to jail. That's it. I mean, it's never very good for the job searches and CVs, of course. I mean, especially in the North Devon area, jobs aren't prevalent really here, or permanent jobs aren't very prevalent here. But yeah, I mean, quite frankly, we live in a day and age where giving your opinion, no matter how wrong or rotten it may be, it could actually land you in jail. So, I have a family now. I don't really want the Fort Police knocking on my door and sending me to prison or threatening me with such, especially for a young family to look after. So it's partly why I haven't done it. And the only reason I'm doing it now really is really to help with my mental well-being. If I'm honest, I'm a bit worried for the wife and future in general. The current job, where obviously I'm not stupid enough to disclose where I am, but it's going exceptionally well. It could be a temporary thing. I am sort of doing maternity cover at the moment, and whatever the mother decides to do is completely within her right. But if it ends tomorrow, then it's been a wonderful journey, and it's not always the case, especially in this area where jobs are fleeting and temporary. To be honest with you, it's very hard to find that permanent place of work. But yeah, you know what, things are great. I feel I feel that we're doing great. I mean, in terms of where we live, as a sort of financial situation at the moment, it's nobody's business. It isn't something to be sneezed at. We're doing exceptionally well. Um, things are honestly looking up. I'm going to be a daddy in a couple of days, and Toby's going to have a. Oh, fuck, I said his name. Gutted. He's going to be a baby brother, and he's absolutely excited and thrilled. Um, I didn't really disclose this in any of my blogs, but I did have a sleeping disorder. But I always had issues with sleeping. Ever since the age of 20, I just literally could not sleep at all. I've literally got that sort of sorted earlier this year. I've ended up getting some medication to help with sleep. The only sort of downside is it makes my brain a little bit foggy. I'm not as sharp as I usually am, but it really help with clarity of speech. There's no like racing thoughts or as much racing thoughts as there used to be. So I don't know if you noticed, but I'm a lot more like prevalent in my speaking. I can sort of put sentences together a little bit more fluently, I suppose is the word. Not a lot of ums and ahs, I guess, as compared to previous. Of course, I'm going to stop taking medication when the little sprog is here, just so I'm not groggy and I'm able to actually feed and help him when he's at the wee hours of the night. If I take a pill, I'm basically out cold. I get a decent night's sleep, but it's not going to help with the impending doom. But yeah, I'm sorry to sort of lay this down on you. I wanted to do this just to get my thoughts straight. I mean, I'll be honest with you, I have made content. I've just sort of kept it on my phone. I'm too, I say, pussy to sort of post it really. Like I say, especially in this day and age where, the slightest ill word can sort of get you in trouble at work, or even get you in a sort of a wrong place on the social ladder, and jail. It is unfortunately the terrifying world we live in. If you're unsure, don't post, and that's just how the rules, unfortunately. Yeah, but hey ho, never mind. Not here to bother. Not here to annoy or preach or even say my opinions. Really, I mean, most of the stuff on the Foxy Stokes channel, which sort of been stagnant, not really been doing much on that, but most of that has been sort of under the Morrison character. So nothing to be taken seriously really, and nobody, no, never am I ever going to post anything that's going to cause any sort of ill will to anyone. I should hope so. It is all good. Anyway, what's the future hold for me? I don't know. I'm just going to be a dad. I think that's the main poor call now. That's the problem. Yeah, circumstances change, don't they? This is the thing. I'm not going to have any massive aspirations and dreams. I just want to be a dad, be a decent one at that, really. I do want to run a marathon. I mean, do I have any business in running a marathon? I will literally die on the first mile, but that's the whole point. You've got to have a goal, haven't you? And I think it will be a positive body transformation. And I mean, it doesn't have to be London. You don't have to literally, commit to thousands and thousands of pounds of sponsorship. As long as I get that 26.2 miles under my belt, I'll be a happy man. And I own sport for choice. Barnstable Marathon, North Devon Marathon, Bristol Marathon. Doesn't have to be London. Don't have to break my back. And to be quite frank, if I wanted to do London, you'd have to do a marathon anyway. I think that is part of the qualifications. But anyway, that would be on the cards. I do want to do some. I do want to do a bit more intellectual stuff and do some more reviews. I mean, I have had a few people asking for reviews on certain films. Joker 2. Apparently, that's absolute horseshit. I mean, the problem has always been the case that obviously I'm not a professional critic, so you've got to pay for to watch these films. I don't really want to watch a shit film, especially on purpose. Joker 2 I've heard isn't particularly very good, as entertaining as it may be to critique it. Fact is, I didn't even like Joker 1. Maybe controversial for some people, but it was a wonderful character work. But aside from that, I didn't even think it was all that hot plot wise. I didn't think it was. I mean, it was actually. I thought it was a struggle to watch it and to get through it. To be perfectly honest with you, no joke. I generally didn't hate Joker, but didn't think it was a great film. So I didn't really have much high hopes for number two. She-Hulk was my last ever critique, really, and yeah, it was pretty bad. The Marvels was another big one. I haven't even watched it. I mean, this is the thing. You don't want to go out and actually bother yourself. You know it's going to be crap. You don't want to watch it, do you? Let's be honest. You don't want to just put yourself in a bad mood. Marvels, I might give a go because who knows? You never know. I mean, it's been a long enough time the time has passed. So maybe I mean it won't annoy me as much. I mean, Eternals was okay, but anyway, I'm keeping lots of fishies. I'm playing lots of games. Hopefully, we'll be doing some streaming. My son's become an avid gamer. He loves a Switch. Plenty of Switch games in his future, I feel. And I mean, life is good, really. It's uncomplicated. I'm enjoying it. I guess when you get a bit older, you don't see much of your friends as you like. But no, my wife is my best friend anyway, as soppy as that is. And I wish her all the best. And she's in well hands. She's well looked after at the moment. And the old North Devon District Hospital. So I have no gripes. I'm sure she'll be absolutely fine, and we'll have a wonderful life together. Plenty of things to come. Anyways, lovely to have a catch up with you. Next time I do a personal blog, I'll be sure to wear trousers. Anyway, love you. See ya. Bye.